3 days left on the loan. Well, they might get pissed at me. Luckily, I don't need prestige. Will they survive a whole day without these things? I don't know. Hopefully they just don't open. It could be nice if they just didn't pay me rent or something. Yeah, I think there's something actually broken about IT services. Because no matter how many I build, it's not enough. Like, I think there's something inherently broken with how this game is designed with IT. Actually, several different things, really. Like, one of the points of, like, a sandbox game, specifically, is the point of progressive scalability. I'm just gonna make up a term here. But the way it's supposed to work is, as the game progresses, you slowly scale the content up, and 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 up. So the player slowly loses their limitations that they once had. Yeah, I lost all of my restaurants because I wasn't paying attention. Because I thought I had the phone lines. Guess not. Well, there's nothing I can do about it for another 6 hours. I mean, luckily it'll get cleaned up pretty fast, but it's still frustrating. At least it's not going to screw me to the extent that it did earlier. But this game doesn't do infinite scalability anymore. Oh! But losing those 2 gourmet restaurants immediately seriously hurt. Okay, we're back up a bit? I have no idea, but it's not great. But yeah, this game doesn't do infinite scalability. It simply doesn't. And to me, that's a serious problem. Because you need a sandbox game to slowly get more and more resources up until, you know, the players aren't limited by these things anymore. And in this case, I almost feel like I'm backing myself into a corner more than I'm actually succeeding at anything. Okay. So we lost our fine wine merchant, but we got a new, better one. We needed, was it Chinese? And we want Japanese. Sadly, we have to go with the worse options, and there goes most of my money, which I now immediately probably need to spend on renovations. Come on! It also really bothers me that, a number of these places are getting way too run down way too fast. Like, these high traffic locations are so high traffic. That it's kind of killing me here. It's weird though, because like these cafes aren't... Yeah, I need to repair them on a given daily basis, and now my things are stacking up. So I actually think this is going to be the last episode for a little while until stuff gets fixed. Like, we're running into irreconcilable issues here that I can't deal with. Like, I haven't added another office in a while. Yet, our IT place is dying here. Like, for whatever reason. Like, how many IT storages do I have? I have too many. I can rename file storage. Interesting. But you know, I need this information. Fuck. Oh, do we not have enough phone lines? I'm gonna double check our phone lines. 311. I'm just gonna scale it up slow. Because we're just so low on money. But yeah, we are so overbooked on some of these things. Like, apparently our limo thing is overtaxed. It costs $600 per day to use this thing, and we already need another one. And we only have one freaking... Wait, what? They say we need limo services, but our limo services are overtaxed. Who's using it? And why? Like, if we're gonna have it that this limousine charter is being used constantly, It needs to be a business. We just had a business leave. I don't know. I don't know. Like, why are we losing buzz from this place? What is this? What is going on? Like, it's just like a shower of negative buzz right here. And why? It's a Chinese restaurant. What's the problem? I don't get it. There's no feedback. It's like, why are we getting negative buzz in this area? Like, anytime anybody touches this Chinese restaurant, like, what are people getting, like, the craziest of food poisoning? I don't know. But, like, I'm at the endgame here, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not fun anymore. The beginning of this game was cool, because you were, like, really budgeting yourself, and you really had to worry about scaling. But I honestly get the feeling, if I went back to small and medium offices only, I would be rolling in money. And we wouldn't have to have all these crazy resources that are using all of our IT stuff. Ha! There goes all my money. I just used it all on renovations. I don't know. There's something inherently wrong with this game's design. And it's driving me a bit nutty. And I really, really ultimately think it has to do something with the endgame, bugs, or just an inherent design issue. But, like, I go through all this rigmarole just to get this one luxury office. Okay, so it's finally working, so the limos aren't being overtaxed. Who's using all the limos? Who's using all of these security services? I don't know. We don't have room for them anymore. And I really think it has something to do with the end game structures. And there's not much I can do with it. So I think this is actually going to be it for the office building run. We'll do apartments next, just because I truly don't know what to do with this, and it's maddening. And I think I'd have a much better run if I did this again. Obviously did things better, you know, don't put offices on the shopping floors for obvious reasons, but then don't even touch anything past medium. Like, what is wrong with this Chinese place? Like, just look at this. No, it's not even that it's on the top floor. Like, Shell's sitting here trying to explain what's going on. There's just an insane amount of people standing here being angry about...
Waiting in line.
Yeah, they're waiting in line, but, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Holy crap, this place is pulling in, like, $4,000. Like, people really want Chinese food, I guess. It's so weird, but there's no feedback for this. They're happy, everybody's happy, but we get negative buzz. And, like...
They should have it like Roller Coaster Tycoon, where you click on a person and they say something.
Yeah. No, that'd be nice. Yeah, this line is too long, so a lot of people are just angry that they can't get into the Chinese restaurant, which makes sense, but it's still frustrating, because there's no feedback unless you click on the people specifically, get that feedback, and are like, ah, okay, so that's how it works. Also, there goes $5,000. I mean, it's not bad, but it's still just like, there's so many things that could have been done here to make this actually, like, solid, and they haven't done a single one of them, and it's weird. I mean, maybe that's just me. Okay. One way or another, let's get a, what? Do I have to get, wallpaper behind these? Okay, let's see if I can put a large, fancy-ass, expensive painting there. Let's see if this works now. Also, the whole renovation system pisses me off. I really wish it was automated. And also, it's ridiculous that each of these places needs heavy renovation on a daily basis. Like, I feel like if a place needs renovation and is pulling in the money, like this Chinese restaurant, I feel like it should be,
Look at all the places we've been to with seats that are torn.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel like they should contribute or something. or that there should be a feedback, or it should just cost less, because at this point I'm just stuck and frustrated. And honestly, just kind of bewildered. Does this already need renovation? No, it's already been scheduled. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, like the renovation... I haven't scaled anything up. Why do we suddenly need more of this? Like, I haven't added a single business in ages, and yet I need more office supplies now. Like, I feel like a place like an office supply store should give a modicum... I feel like office supplies in general should just be a small store. And this should be like a separate thing entirely. Same thing with a copy center, IT repair. Like, all of these should actually be businesses and offices. Not some kind of supply thing that I need to run and provide to these people, but it should be something that actually makes money in and of itself. Or, if there's something that requires it, it should... it should have a increased monetary gain as a result. Like, what's an easy way to say this? Well, like, I mean, any place that requires the tech services should have to pay a fee to pay into it. Because currently, it really does seem like the best financial decision for me is to never, ever build anything other than small or medium offices, and I feel like that's the wrong way to go. If anything, it should be one of those where you get to the end game, and it's like, alright, now you really want to start getting the large offices, because that's where the money's at. Same thing with the large Chinese food, same thing with the everything. And so far, that's not actually how it works, and it's weird. And it feels wrong. There goes half my money into renovations. Which also feels weird and wrong for a multitude of reasons. Like, I'm staying on top of it all. Barely. Apparently we need more limo services now. I don't know. I don't know why. Alright, one way or another, we need 2 more corporate HQs. Let's get a greater variety of stores that sell clothing and apparel. Financial offices, government, broadcasting stations, and tech company. Alright, I'll take it. They're the least whiny out of all of them. I'll just make sure they don't get unhappy at me. I guess, yeah, we need more limos. Well, we're done with that now. Oh god, they need services. I totally forgot to extend this. Luckily, I only need to extend the lower half. And the upper half can just soak it. Okay, there we go. So I guess let's build another limo service, but like... Yeah, now we need more bottled water. Nothing's requiring bottled water. Wow. This is too expensive for bizarre reasons. Okay, medium office. Nope. Small offices. Okay. Get those set up. Get these set up. Let's see, I can fit 1. What about large artwork? Nope, medium artwork. Won't fit there. Will fit there, if I really want it. I'd probably rather spend my money on actually getting these places hooked up and set up properly. Luckily, medium offices only require phone and electricity. Speaking of phone, we need to go get this set up. Otherwise, this is going to be a serious issue for a while. Forever, really. Yeah, my surfaces are overtaxed, but nobody's complaining about them, so I guess that's good. Okay, but like, seriously, this place pays 525, 530, don't even care about what you have to say. Yeah, no, it's better for me to just get financial offices, because they don't require anything. Well, they do, but yeah, I would much prefer them to have, like, kind of a demand tracker. Oh, I don't have enough money. Like a demand tracker for every service, so I know exactly what I'm missing here. Also, who are all these extra people in my here? Oh, here we go. So no apartments. We've got 226 in the office. I have just as many people working services as I do actually working in the building. Okay, just shy of, but still. That's nonsense. Services report. Oh, here we go. So they do actually have this tracker stuff. But, like, still, some of this is ridiculous. Like, between services and utilities, we barely are making any money here. Which makes sense, but, like, we really shouldn't have this many services. Like, utility. Makes sense. Visitor report. That's fine. Prestige rating. So it'll probably drop back down. Had a good lunch. Building needs maintenance. Can't get to where I need to go. Great dinner. Restaurant is too crowded. Nice cup of joe. None of these are useful. Yeah, I don't care about those at all. So, infrastructure. Exclusive elevators are expensive. Oh, these are just costs, not upkeep, I think. So yeah, let's do status. Which of these are doing poorly? So janitorial, 110 out of 104, but I've got 5. Computer and IT. Here's the ridiculous thing. I've got 12 on-site computer IITs. We get 57 calls, and they only succeeded 53 times. I don't know what the deal is there, but like, for 12 IT repair things, it should have, like, look at this place, courier. There's only 510. So I honestly, looking at this now, I get the feeling between computer and IT and security, whatever base value it is that they're supposed to be providing isn't there enough. Same thing with commercial printers. Like, each of these places should provide way more benefit than they do, because 12 computer and IT repair, that's crazy talk. That they're not able to handle it. Because again, we have so many people working services in this building, they actually almost equal in number the amount of people working in this building to bring me money. And that's confusing. And wrong. And so there's, like, fundamentally just wrong things here. And honestly, I should shut up about it. I've been talking about this for 10 minutes, but we've now kind of hit the we've come to an understanding. We figured it out. We know why this is broken. And now we just have to wait to fix it, but it sucks because you never know how long that's going to work. And this is also the kind of game where you're always just like one more, you know, one more turn over and over and over again, which isn't so bad. But still, when something's broken and you're doing, like, one more, but... And, like, realistically, I guess if I was making, like, infinite money at this point, I would have already won. So I can kind of see why they only drip feed it to you. But at this point, yeah, I think for the next playthrough, we're just gonna say screw it. And not even care. Okay. Because, like, I have money now. We almost have that final achievement. So I think we'll go for that. Let's get the renovations going. We have yet another financial office. Okay. But, like, creative offices bring in 200. And they're... Oh my god, yeah, it would actually be best if I only ever went with small offices. I'm looking at this now. A small office is... How many small offices can you fit in a medium office? 2.5. Now, I'm pulling in 525 from this place. Yeah, I would actually make just as much from a bunch of small offices, but they wouldn't require anything. That is such a bizarre decision. Design decision. It shouldn't be that way. Like, the bigger offices should definitely be pulling in way more money than this. Because anything else is just nonsense. And apparently they need more. Alright, whatever. At least I've got money for this now. It's all going to the CEO, Shell says from the corner. And she's not wrong. 75 per day, 50 per day. Yeah, so using those isn't actually that much more or less expensive here. It's just a consistent thing. Okay. Well, we've got the more commuters thing. You guys are pissed because apparently we need charter helicopter services. Well, you know what we're gonna do? Instead of you guys leaving, I'm just gonna make them happier. Yeah, if we ever see a place that's getting really unhappy with me, just crank down the rent and they'll be okay with me. Up until I solve the issue. So they need communication services. And, jeez, you guys are whiny. Okay, so let's get these set up. What is communication? Oh, corporate communication service. This is... And where's that helicopter-y thing? Yeah, this is ridiculous. Never touching a corporate headquarters again. They're not worth the money. Not in the slightest. At least not until they fix this game. Because I like it. It's really cool. But it's also inherently broken. And that's a serious problem. Well. We're making do. At least the move-outs and evictions thing kind of scales down slowly. Which helps a lot. But still. We'll get these set up and then we'll crank this back up. If they get unhappy again, we'll crank it back down. But they should be good now. This is stupid. This is super stupid. Because the renovations aren't outpacing. Do you guys not know that we just got these set up and you should have your thing? They're already gone. I give up. I give up, and it loses me 2 prestige because these people wouldn't accept that I already have exactly what they wanted. This is dumb, and I don't... I'll see you guys on the next episode. I'll probably just do apartments or something. Who knows, maybe I'll just apply my logic to the smallest apartments and we'll just be the slumlord. I think that'll be the case. Alright, well, one way or another, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Project Highrise, and hopefully... Yeah, I'll probably do Slumlord beforehand, and then we'll do another playthrough when the game actually comes out on Steam, and hopefully they'll fix all the problems. But, like I was saying, see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.